Okay guys, I hope you have a seatbelt on your gaming chair because what the hell is going on? The team of Where Winds Meet just dropped a ton of news and it makes me sad because I'm questioning my life because it shows me how bad other developers have treated us in the last 10 years. Everstone Studios just shared a roadmap for the December updates, which is this month, and they also shared a Q&A video on their YouTube channel, and in today's video I'm going to summarize everything for you. And I'm also going to add some gameplay from the Chinese version so you know what I'm talking about. And let me tell you, you are not ready. There are some surprises even for me. They treat us way too good. Before we jump into the video, just a quick note, I will share something very personal at the end of the video, so if you care about me and my channel, keep watching. Thank you so much. Anyway, let's jump in. Also a quick thank you to this player from China who provided me with some clips for this video. Alright, so the first thing is gonna be the roadmap for this month. This month. They share this roadmap on their social media platforms and it shows everything that they want to release in this month, in December 2025. And honestly, I mean, I know all of this was supposed to release before the next big season in February, but I didn't expect all of this to already release in December. This is crazy. So two things that are already released are two Jianghu Legacy quests. The first one is called 12 Years of Feuds and the second one is called An Unholy Prophecy, and both of them are already released and in the game and you can already play them. And you can find them by going into your menu and then clicking on Journal, and then you have the Jianghu Legacy, which is the second important kind of quest compared to the campaign quests. And it's important to make sure that you are in Kaifeng right now, so switch to Kaifeng, click Jianghu Legacy, and then you should see these new two quest lines over here. You can just click them and you can inspect them, find out where you can start them and just start them. And they give a ton of rewards and also medicinal tails, which are important to upgrade your healing pots permanently. So you should do them. Don't be like me. I am lazy as hell and playing far too much PvP. Next up, on December 12th, we have probably the biggest update so far. One thing we already knew is that the mobile version will globally release on December 12th. And this version is cross-play, cross-progression, so whenever you are like too tired to sit on your computer, you can literally just go to bed and play the game on your phone. With the same character, same progress, everything you do will be transferred, so it's crazy cool. And if you want a personal recommendation, I love using the Backbone, which is kind of transforming your phone into a Switch and it plays like a controller. I love it. So whenever you have the money for that, maybe get that and you can play the game in bed easily. And the next thing that is gonna happen on December 12th is that the new zone, Roaring Sands in Kaifeng, the one that is still locked, so this one over here, which you can't access at the moment, is going to be unlocked, which means more exploration, more bosses, more stuff to do. And I'm really looking forward to finding new places to build at, to finding new spots for making screenshots and stuff like that. With this new region, we also get two new boss fights. The first one that is probably going to whoop my ass, but looks really cool, is the River Master. And you've seen this guy in the trailer. He summons a huge fish, but I think it's gonna be amazing. But you can see the footage right there. I think it looks really cool. I can't wait. And the second boss is gonna be Feng Ruji. And this also looks like a very interesting boss fight. I haven't seen this one before, so I have absolutely no idea what to expect. You can see the footage right now, but I haven't watched the full footage myself because I don't want to be spoiled, so we will see how this boss fight turns out. We also get two new time-limited activities, so events basically. The first one is called Fortune Beyond Parlor, and the second one is called The Great Faceologist. Time-limited activities means specific game modes that play differently and also give you specific rewards, so it is worth doing them as long as they exist. And on 14th or 15th, depending on the time zone, December, something releases that I have absolutely not expected. We are going to get access to the Sect Velvet Shade. And this is the Sect for those of you who wanted to have multiple relationships and also like to be drunk. So if you like to be drunk and have multiple partners in the game, It's gonna be interesting. The rules are basically you need multiple partnerships. Whenever someone breaks up with you, you lose a lot of points. And I know that some of my friends have been waiting for this sect. So there you go. And it also comes with a very, very interesting emote. I love it. I honestly, I would just join the sect just for this emote. On 21st or 22nd, depending on your time zone, we are gonna get a new sword trial, which is Sleeping Taoist and Murong Yuan again. So this type of raid boss combination is gonna be a sword trial instead, which is playable with 5 players. And instead, we are going to get a new high level 10-player raid, which is called Blazing Gale Dance, and it is Twin Lions and again Murong Yuan. And I'm really looking forward to this 10-player raid because new raid means new mechanics. We will see how it turns out. And finally, at the end of this month, we are going to get the Fireworks Festival. I don't know what this is. Probably just lots of fireworks and lots of rewards. So this is already a banger, but it's not even it. Because as mentioned in the beginning of the video, they also uploaded a Q&A video on their YouTube channel just a few minutes ago. And they speak about a few things, and one specific thing really surprised me. So the first thing that they mentioned is the localization. So they are working on it. They already added new in-game clues for quests to make quest progression much clearer and easier, because some quests are not self-explanatory and would require you to read dialogues, which sometimes is a problem if the translation is not perfect. But they also mentioned that they are going to run an in-game event to submit text improvement suggestions. So they want you to do the work. I mean, if many people suggest it's the same thing, it makes sense to change it. And it's a way for you to earn some in-game rewards, so why not? The next thing that they addressed is the crash issues on the PS5. Their short-term goal is to fix any crashes on the PS5 version of the game and optimization issues, which is good news for all of you struggling. I feel so sorry for you guys. Get a PC. And specifically on December 12th, which is not far away, they roll out an HDR and PSSR support on PS5. While HDR allows for better quality, PSSR allows to combine high resolution with smoother frame rates on PlayStation. It's kind of the PlayStation version of DLSS, if I'm not mistaken. So those of you who have issues on their PS5 and do not own a PS5 Pro and do not own a PC, you might have a better time after that. The next thing they addressed is the mobile release on December 12th. As I just said, it's going to be cross progression, which is really cool. But they also mentioned that it's going to be available on iOS and Android. However, they said that there are so many different Android devices globally that they expect the game to not be compatible to all Android devices on the global market, and they already asked for your understanding for this. I absolutely understand it. They also show that you can customize the UI on the mobile version. I am not jealous. Absolutely not. This is absolutely nothing that I want on the PC version. Absolutely no. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. And for those of you who want to play the mobile version, the pre-download is going to start on December 11 at 0 o'clock UTC +8. Next up, they talked about optimizations. And one of the optimizations that they are working on is the Steam Deck support. They already mentioned this on Discord, but it's already playable on Steam Deck, but they try to improve the performance. They also try to improve the in-game time display, because in China they didn't need to do this. Like, everything was using the same time zone, but now we have issues in the game because the chat shows times from the Chinese version. You can't plan guild events accordingly because it's all fumbled up, and it's just, but they're working on it, which also includes like adjusting the arena timers to your time zone. I already spoke to the team, and this is something they are working on, but it's not as easy as they thought. The next thing that they mentioned completely blew my mind. I didn't know that this is a thing, but I think it's really cool. They are working on separate tops and bottoms for outfits, so you can combine 2 outfits. And this is insane. I already think the customization in this game is insane. I think everyone I meet in this game looks different, but this makes it even more crazy. I didn't expect this at all. So huge W to the developers. You are doing a good job. And the last 2 things that they are working on according to the dev interview is improved cross-region social features and audio upgrades. I don't know what this means. We will see, I guess. And at the end of the dev interview, they shared a new redeemable in-game code, which I'm not going to tell you. No, I'm just joking. It's WWM Dev Talk. You can see it on the screen right now. You can go into the options of the game. Then you go down to the last tab, which is Other. Go to Exchange Code. And then you can redeem the code right here and get some extra rewards in the game. But this is basically it. I knew that a lot of these things are coming, but I didn't expect them to come this early. But what I do know is that before the next big season in February with the whole new map, new weapon, etc., we are still going to get more bosses that are not unlocked yet. So you can still expect more big updates before February. Trust me. Now, which of these updates are you most looking forward to? Please share it in the comment section below. But all of these updates are not everything, so if you want to find out what else we can expect from the game in the future, which is already confirmed, you should watch until the end of this video. But before that, something personal. I have already shared that on my Discord server, but I also want to mention it on YouTube. So as you know, YouTube was a side thing for me. I have a main job, obviously, because this channel is extremely small, because I was running a company that I founded 3 years ago with a few friends employed. And long story short, due to several reasons, I have to close this company down by the end of this month. And I was independent until now, so I was very flexible with my time, but now I have two options. The first one is find a new job, which might lead to less time for YouTube, or go all in on YouTube, which is very risky. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like looking at the stuff that YouTube brought in the last month, I kind of want to do this. I kind of want to focus on YouTube and also on streaming. So I don't know how it's going to turn out. It's gonna be a really risky journey. So if I don't change my mind and go to the next job, you can expect more content in the future. So all I want to ask you to do is, if you enjoy the content, maybe subscribe to the channel and also maybe try to watch each new video to the end, like it, leave a comment under the videos, and also say hi in the live stream. Every interaction helps me a lot. So thank you very much. Now, as I just said, there is a lot of stuff that is still coming in the game and that is already confirmed. And I made a whole video on things that we can expect from the game in the next 9 to 12 months, and also shared some gameplay from the Chinese version. So I highly recommend you check out this video. It's a good one. I put a lot of work into it. So thank you for checking it out. And if you don't have the time, thank you for watching this video. I see you in the next one and in the next live stream. So have a good one.